Welcome everybody back to Web Gaming Central. We are indeed back in our tourism city. Now, one thing I did get away from is trying to name the city. I think I've seen a few suggestions. I'm gonna want to ask you guys again, if you don't mind, just to kind of come up with a name for this city. Something interesting, to say the least. But let's jump right in. See, now this is abandoned, but it doesn't show as abandoned. So I'm gonna leave it as it is. First things first, I did read a few comments, not a few, but all of them. And I'm going by memory here, so I do forgive me for that. But I do know I heard a few things about placing airport, and it is a good idea. I just don't have room for it. Thing is, I'm gonna see if I can, and I'm pretty sure I can't, but make room for it. But I just don't see how I'm going to do that, to be quite honest with you. I did want to fill that area with trees, though. Of course. And look at the trees won the battle over here. We're getting that land back. You're freeing it from the poop. Awesome. We won the battle of the poop. Now, let's think a little bit about that airport. It really takes up so much real estate. That's the issue there. Wouldn't you know? I can put it right there. And that's not a bad spot, because these guys will continue to go. Interesting. Okay, so it's a very interesting thought there. I didn't know it. I thought it was going to take up more space than that. Nice. We might be able to get that. Not might. We will be able to get that. Oh, I forgot I had a power issue last time. Let's solve that issue. But it is stretched to the limits, and I wonder why. That's why. That's exactly why. Need to get those deliveries here. Come on, where's that next delivery? And see, let's see, are we getting any from the region? No, but we do have 81, so that'll catch us if we ever have any problems with the power, with our own solution there. And that's encouraging. So we have a backup. I'm going to keep this power station here. I'm not going to get rid of that guy. But we do have, let's just check on these citizens, because they were, everybody's happy, guys. Look at my 79% approval rating. We need to get that up, though, okay? We're gonna focus on getting that to at least 85%, if not 100, guys. Let's shoot high. Let's just shoot really high. But yes, let's get back to some of the comments. I read a lot of comments about, well, not a lot, but I think it was a few in particular about the airport. So we're gonna address that. Also, let me think. What else did I read? I don't know why this wants to grow here, but I can't let that happen. Let's take a look at the zone, because that can be a part of the reason why. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to dezone this, because I think that's where the problem is. Now what I want to do is rezone that, and that, even that. But that little corner is why I think that was building sideways like that. I can be wrong, but I think I'm right. Haha. But look at that, guys. You have a nice little industry area over here. And yes, that's another comment that I read. I'm going to definitely get back to the still shots at the end of the videos. What I try to do, though, is wait till, if I've done one, I try to wait until the city's developed a little bit more, to kind of give you a different look around the city. So this city, I'll do one if a lot changes, which I'm pretty sure we'll be growing a lot more in this video, hopefully. But I'm also going to go back to the garbage city and do some still shots there in this video. So don't worry, guys, I have not let those go. Those will continue. Let's take a look at traffic real fast. Again, we're taking our time, guys, so there's really no rush to do anything. But we do want to start focusing in on some of the mayoring. Let's take a look here. Yeah, and see, I don't really want to make that into a streetcar. But then again, it might not be a problem, because we can add streetcars over here to help with let's take a look here. Traffic a little bit. Let's see. Throw one there. Let's throw one there. Alright. No problems there. Good. I already checked out that I'm not going to go back there, but let's go to this guy. And you guys are right. That's another thing I did read. Hold on one second. Firework fun. I think I should go ahead and do this just for added funds. We got the fire department to take care of any fires. Look at there. That's nice. How nice. Awesome. Anyway, the other thing that I read had to do with hazmat fires, and you guys are absolutely right. I don't know why that missed my thinking there, but and oh, good, we got this guy. But anyway, in the garbage city is where the issue was where I brought it up, because we have the low or the smokestacks instead of medium and high tech industry. But you're right, it doesn't matter about it being high tech. That's not the qualifier, for the lack of a better term. When it comes to hazmat fires, it's all about the high density. So I indeed recognize that, guys. You were absolutely right. And so honestly, I'm gonna have to upgrade that fire station over there, or just matter of fact, I need to get that. I never even got that here, and it's not approved. That's absolutely why. So we really can't even fight it here until I get an education city. So I think the education city is what we're going to work on next, guys, just to get the education for our region going. But before we do, before we do that, we're going to definitely get the airport going here, get the stadium built, and I'm going to try to do that in this video. Hopefully we can get there. I don't have a lot of income coming in, but I want to get there. So I think it's time to run another event here. It's gonna cost me some money, but it should pay for itself, and let's hope it does that. So let's run an event. But I wonder if I have enough to run an event. Well, let's find out. This guy's still making us pretty decent money, I believe. Alright, are you there yet? Come on, guy. Give us some money. We need some money. So our city seems to be developing pretty well. We got a few hotels around. This guy just need to be bulldozed. You know, I'm gonna bulldoze him because he wasn't shown in here. Oh, there he goes. Alright, let's see. Let's see why. Low land value. Okay, we're gonna look at all that stuff. Low land value. Why is these guys? Okay, they're hiring, so I'm gonna leave them alone. They're hiring. I'm gonna leave them alone. These guys, it's for sale. Out of money. Means they don't have jobs, and those were low wealth sims, so we need to find jobs for these guys. I know exactly how to do that. Yes, I do. I know how to do that. Let's look at the land value map. Alright, so what I'm going to do is put some commercial, which I already have, by the way. Just a little bit, though, but I think I need to provide some more. So what I am going to do, not over there, though. Huh. Let's look at the happiness layer, first of all. See what's going on. Out of money. Low wealth. So the low wealth have no... They're starting to have no place in the city, and I don't like that. So let's find a way to appease these guys. Let's see what's going on with this guy. Okay, that is another thing I wanted to address. I think one of you or somebody mentioned it, but possibly having a trade depot here. Whoa, let's look at this. And what are these guys? These guys are, yep, all low wealth, huh? And they're trying to move up into a medium wealth. So are they. They're miserable, and that's because jobs, most likely, and shopping. Yeah, when they're miserable is because of shopping. Okay, let's take a step back, pause or slow down the simulation and try to solve this problem a little bit. Alright, so let's find out again where our low areas are. This is one of those areas. Now, right, and they don't really have jobs. Huh. Because everything moved to medium tech and high tech. Alright, well, that's the thing. They can commute to the other cities, so I'm wondering why they're not doing that if they need to work. Because we have plenty of those low wealth jobs over there. So that's one thought. Like all these guys are medium tech, or actually they're all medium tech. Alright, we have the college in this region, or this city, sorry. Yeah, so there's really no place for them to work. I think that's what the main issue is up, and look at them, they're asking for an airport. Yes, I will do it. In fact, I will, and we'll be doing it soon. How much does that cost? Only 500 per hour. That's not bad. Alright, let's pick up the speed again. We'll deal with this. Let's look and see. Try to figure out ways. And I'm thinking one way is just to pretty much continue to provide jobs for them in neighboring cities. But how else can I get them work? Because I don't have a lot of room to really build or add on. But that's why I keep looking at this map here to find out spots where if I place commercial down, we'll get low wealth businesses where they could work. Now I could place it over here, but I don't want to get this street clogged up. Okay, so I really want to save this for the airport, but you know, again, and I will actually save this for the airport. I pretty much feel that's a great idea. And but everywhere else, if you can see, all this is high wealth. I mean, this is a high wealth district right here. This is medium wealth. Pretty much all of it is, except for this edge of town. And you know, that's a small area. In this area here, I mean, I could do a little work back here, but I don't know how much it's going to help. And we're low on water. Let's see if we can buy some. I thought we were buying some. Oh, but we're using all of it. Okay, we're going to have to definitely go back over there and work on that a little bit more. In fact, let's do that now. And I know I'm jumping a little bit. Don't worry, because that's the thing on the forefront of my mind, both the airport and providing jobs for the low wealth Sims. So again, there's no rush. We're building. We're taking our time, and we're gonna get there. The thing is, I don't want to really change too much, but like I'm doing now. I'm just trying to find different ways to find solutions for the low wealth Sims so they can have money and be happy. Frame rate. 1 second. Okay. For some reason, when I load into the cities, it just slows my frame rate down very briefly. So here we need to add some more water, as if we didn't have enough going to the region. So yeah, we're selling 96.3. Incredible. Okay, so let's add another module if we can. Actually, I'm not even sure we can. There's nowhere else to add a module. But look at there, we can add that. And we can add it right now. Let's do it. Look at there, it doubles it. So good. Not doubles it, but it adds 100. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. What about power? Oh, are we stretched thin? Should not be. Let's add another module to that, because again, this city is really the one providing for our other cities. So place that guy down, add some more power. What about our sewage? Because I'm just worried. Oh god. Sheesh. Anyway, let's see about this guy. I don't have the simoleons yet, but I can add more if I need to. Right now, it's not really a pressing issue, so I'm not going to worry about it. Jobs. You know, that's the thing, because these guys are just growing, actually. So I don't see why those other Sims just won't commute here, which they probably already are, to be honest with you. But let's jump back over and continue to work on the problems. I just wanted to add that capacity for the water so we can solve that problem without having two problems to really worry about at the same time. You know, two pressing issues, I should say. This unemployment situation, not necessarily unemployment, but you know, they're not happy, so that normally means they either don't have a good job or a job that pays them enough so that they can shop, which makes them happy and all that jazz. Okay, frame rate back. There we go. Alright, now let's try to solve this problem. Did this kick in yet? No, it did not kick in yet. Come on, kick in for me, kick in for me. This number should change. It should change, it should change. Come on. Right, that part changed. What, can we get this part to change? It will. It will. It definitely will. Okay, so yeah, like I said, down here is one area, probably the only area I can really do, focus on to help with that whole issue there. And let's see, they're low wealth. So what I'm gonna do is dezone all this and make it this. So that means I'm gonna have to do a little bit of maybe that way. Not only will they have more places to shop, but they'll also have places to work, because commercial does provide jobs too. So maybe, just maybe, and actually that's another way we can take a look at that. And well, really, there's not much desire for that, but it's okay. But I know the medium wealth sims do want more places to shop, and now this is all medium wealth. So I definitely could. Let's see. First, let's dezone. Let's dezone, and then let's bulldoze. Are these guys on? They are on, and they're basically providing. Did that kick in yet? Yes, it did. It only gave us 2.2 more. Huh. That should not be. Anyway, let's see the ground pollution. And see, that's a polluter. So I'm really not going to build or open these guys up. In fact, I might as well bulldoze them. But for these guys, I guess I could add one more just to take care of the issues for us. Okay, that's gonna have to work for now, and I'm gonna bulldoze these guys because that's just more space for me. That's in a bad spot anyway. Let's take, well, let's, I don't know, put some homes next to that. I know, right? You guys are like, dude, are you serious? Okay, so maybe this will solve the their demand there. It solves a little bit, not a lot. Got a few. Alright. I really don't want those water towers there either, to be honest with you. So is there two other places, obscure places, that I can place that? So that was getting good water though too, compared. I know what I could do, which may look a little tacky, but it will solve the problem if I could pull it off. And technically I can. I'm going to bulldoze this guy, which sucks, but it's the only way you can really get more than one right here. At least I thought it was one way. There we go. Okay. See where that takes us. 7.2. Huh. Okay. Well, let's wait till we get more room to well, actually what I'm going to have to do is really boost up what's available in the region, and I'm very surprised that that's all it all it went up to after I added a full module there. Well, that's okay for now. We'll revisit that soon enough. Alright. Okay, I probably wanted that to be commercial too, but that's okay. There we go. Now it upped again. Well, I thought it did. Okay, maybe not. But we have that much available in the region. 88, 89. Okay. Alright, so let's see. Let's look at the happiness meter again. Not that much would have changed. Well, a little bit changed, you know. It went to orange instead of red. It's always a good thing. At least they're shopping at these homes. Yes, they are, yep. And they're low wealth homes. Which proves my point that they just didn't have places to work and shop. Same with these guys here. All low wealth. So, what I'm thinking of doing is to add a few shopping areas right on this edge here, because they are miserable anyway. I know that is so mean. I'm not gonna do the whole strip, just that far. Just that far. Alright, let's just throw that guy there. Maybe, just maybe, they will build. You would think this would be up a little bit just to prove that that's what they're desiring, but it's not there. But as you can see, it's growing. Interesting. Very, 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 very interesting. Let's take a look at this graph to tell us, well, data or input. So, there's 10,000 unfilled jobs. Huh. Huh. It's very interesting. Okay. So maybe I'm reading that wrong then, because that's interesting. It says there's no unsatisfied shoppers. Well, most of them say out of money, and that is obviously a job issue. So that's another reason why I'm placing the businesses, you know, for that reason. So I don't know. Are these medium wealth? No, all low wealth. That's cool. We shall see if that makes a difference at all. Let's take a look at that region again. Okay, so it fluctuates. Well, our need fluctuates. Let's see. Let's see if I can. You know, let's just leave that as it is. Let's get to building our airport, which should increase. There we go. Or I can add a module or two. See, I'm gonna want that street to be a little bit straighter because it is kind of weird looking anyway. So that's what I'm gonna do. Straighten out this street. Actually, instead of making it curvy like that, we're going to straighten it out a little bit. And that's fine. Well, that took a lot of our money, so we're gonna wait a little bit longer. So, I mean, yeah, it's the added intersection. Well, it was an intersection there anyway, so. Now, what's with the garbage? Garbage dump almost full. Not good. We're gonna have to export some of this garbage. That is for sure. Whoa. Well, guys, looks like our plans are gonna be postponed just a little bit. We're gonna have to add another incinerator there. I don't really have anywhere to add another garbage dump, and these sims will not like it, but I might have to do it. Those are free to place. But I need to add a road. How awesome. Oh, it's a park there. That's absolutely why. Alright, you know, that will make a difference. I don't want to bulldoze that tree. Or a park tree. Yeah, and he's really not helping anyway, so. Huh. But it is helping to fend off and protect these areas from. Look at there. I got a achievement for health. That's a first. Oh yeah, they're dropping all that trash and it's not really going down. Hopefully it does though ultimately. Well, guys, we'll make that money back. Oh, I was supposed to be planning an event anyway. but I don't have the money where I did have the money. So I'll tell you what, let's shut it down for now. I just have to back, renege on those plans for a moment. You're making pretty good money there. Says for sale, so I'm not gonna bulldoze it. 7 abandoned buildings. Let's see which ones need to go. That one needs to go. That one needs to go. For sale, that one needs to go. Okay, and that's it for now. And really, all the issues are with the low wealth, and so, and we'll address that. We'll address that without a doubt. Without a doubt. Good, it's working. Okay, the 2 incinerators are working. That's good. Now, what I am going to do, guys, is eventually get rid of this because that's to save us some room, and then we can export our garbage. That's the idea of the other garbage city, anyway. So eventually, I will bulldoze this. Once I turn it off, then the garbage will dissipate eventually, and then I'll bulldoze it because you don't want to bulldoze it before then. Well, what was that? I don't even know which one that was. A shuttle bus? Oh, yeah, no. Okay, so let's wait till that money builds up, and then we'll add the airport. But in the meantime, let's look at traffic too for a second, just to keep an eye on that. And apparently, it's not too good right here. But I think we've upgraded this road as far as we can, and we did. Same with these guys. Well, look at there. We have 110,000 Sims here. I think that's adding to the problem. We've rebuilt this, so they're still using it, which is good. But that bottleneck there and there, not too great. But this street is free, so, that's why I'm glad there's 2 entry points to this city, else we would probably be having quite a few. Oh, you know what? Quite a few traffic problems. But you know what? I can add a bus stop here. Like one of the parking right, I mean. On this side and on this side. Okay, and then what I can also do is upgrade my roads to also use the streetcars. Both of these guys. There. There. Bus stops. Not that bus stop. Well, they get the bus stops there, so we'll let that be. Okay, the other thing I want to do is the school. No, that was for the other city. But definitely the school bus stops are back here. I know some of those are businesses, I know that. But let's see. Everybody else is taken care of. That's good. They're not taken care of as good as they can be. Nice one there. They are. These guys are. Great. Okay, so we're almost there. Almost there. And funny, I really didn't realize that we had so many Sims. Sheesh. There's a lot of Sims there. Wow, our water is just. I hate this water situation. And I bet you I know exactly why the water is the way it is. But I need to take a look back over here. I'm so surprised I didn't update properly. Maybe that's the limit. Is there a limit to how much one city can provide to the region? Very interesting. I'll tell you what, let's look back in our city and see if there's any place we can place a bigger water tower solution. I mean, if I got rid of this road, but then that's the other issue that we would have to deal with because our... But you know what? I can bulldoze these guys. Yes, I can. We're not going to use them anyway. There is water over here. Let's take a look at the water table. No. Cripes. Yeah, because that will be pumping nasty water to them. I would need to put this next to a sewage plant though, which I really wouldn't want to do. And that water situation is really bad. So guys, we gotta again take another break from this city before things go all south. Yikes. It's a big strain on the city, so it's really pulling on the water table. Let's see. Look at that table again. These guys are draining all the water from there. I swear the water system needs to be worked on. It definitely should be raining more to replenish this table. That's really where all the water's going. It's, you know, it's no longer any spots for it. So I need to take another trip over to this city. See if we can add yet another module of some sort and take care of the water for our tourism city. I'm very, you know, I don't know. I think that's just one area where it could be a little more realistic because water just doesn't run out that fast. I mean, I never known our water. Then again, you know, I don't work at any water, you know, treatment facility at all, so I really couldn't tell you. But I'd like to believe that water doesn't, you know, run the risk of running out that often. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Alright, so let's see. What's the water situation? See, still 241. Are you kidding me? How much are we giving away? I mean, why? Look at all the capacity there. But then again, is that still? No, that's well over 95.2. So we should be able to sell more than that. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to sit here, speed up the time until that number right there where it says sold, until that number changes. Because it should change. Unless I'm mistaken. Maybe I just didn't give it enough time to register. I don't know. And I'm going to bulldoze these water towers too because they do lower pollution. Or lower pollution. Lower land value because somebody mentioned that. We won't need them. So we'll get rid of them. Then we could just start working a little bit in this city as well. Until our water situation changes. 231 in excess. So if there's that much excess, why aren't we selling more? Well, that probably wouldn't change anyway. Now that I think about it, the sold number probably would not change anyway. Because we're only selling that much to the other city. It won't tell me how much is available to the region. Either way, I need to find a solution. Now this guy apparently does keep providing the water to this area, but why can't... See, I don't want to bulldoze that. But what I am going to have to do is bulldoze this street because I need room. So, well, at least rearrange the road. Yes, that's what I'm going to have to do. Okay. Alright, let's try now. Whoa, come on. Overlapping what? Well, let me build one of these guys. And again, guys, it doesn't really matter because the fact that I'm placing this here, and that's simply because we already have the filtration filters filtering the water. So 322. It would be hard for me to believe that this couldn't provide more water to the region. So let's jump back out and see if we can achieve this because it's going to bug me until we can. And these guys are all going to build up to medium at least. I can already imagine that, but again, I don't really want them to build too high, so Let's hope. But we're making a killing in this city, so that city's doing very well. Let's jump back over. Okay, so we are back, and water situation is still ridiculous. Now, my thing is, there we go. Now we're providing 214.8. See, and that's what it should have been, but it takes a while for it to register, and I don't know why. So you hover over the arrow and you get the actual, but it's still not showing in our city. Interesting enough, but as you can see now it is, well, now it's showing that it's covering what we. Okay, so what I am going to do as a result is bulldoze this, because now we have the room. We won't need it. You see, yeah, now we have 88.9, so I can also turn off some more of these guys. Let's just see how much we're gonna actually need to cover. Okay, good. It covered that. Let's bulldoze these guys. Let's leave those guys here for now. Let's add the commercial here. There we go. Alright, so there we go. Alright, okay, great. Now, great, look at there. Our money went up too because we, well, I don't think it's because we took out those guys because they were really cheap anyway. But anyway, we have 4,000.8. I'm not going to complain. We're going to get our airport going, guys, and then we're going to end the video. I think we're drawing to a close here. Of course, I'm going to try to get these videos up every day. That's definitely the plan. This series here gets the main focus of the channel. But for the month of April, if you have not seen my April newsletter, which I will rename to the monthly previews videos, but if you haven't seen the one for April, check it out. Basically, I'm just highlighting what games I will be playing and doing Let's Plays for the month of April. But this one is definitely my main focus, and then the sandbox region one is too. But then I'm also going to be playing Civilization 5 this month, and it should be a lot of fun. We want to get this stadium up very soon, to be honest with you too. That's a real good moneymaker, and this city will need the money. And being that the stadium will be right here, we shouldn't have too much trouble getting Sims to come in from the region to take a visit. So, yep, let's speed up time. No wonder. That's gonna bug me till I click it, so why not? Yeah, and that's what they mean by the economy. So there's no jobs for our low wealth Sims. Detectives, huh? Well, I can't do it yet. We will definitely get the detectives. I want to explore that a little deeper and see exactly how the detective system works. Is our garbage still out of sorts? Recycle, yes, but not here, actually. I'm going to have the recycling center in the other city. Then we can really get going on that. But I do want to provide more jobs. There we go. Alright, let's place this airport. Okay. Right here. There we go, guys. Got our airport. Oh, you guys will be alright. 15,000 passenger terminal. Yes, we'll add that guy. We'll add that guy very soon. Not car. Ooh, cargo might help though too, but I think I'll focus just on the passenger ones for now. So yes. Now, maybe now, can really start to make some good money. And now we can actually build the airport in our Great Works area. So we'll get over to that too. But a lot has changed. A very beautiful city that we have here. I'll take some tours of this area, tours of that area. But yeah, very excited about that. Let's place. Do we already have a? No, we don't. Place that guy. Passenger terminal. Okay. There we go. So we have a passenger terminal. Woohoo! And hopefully we'll get... Yay! Our first airplane has landed. 2 tourists have arrived. Or we're waiting. Hopefully we're going to get more than that. There we go. Tourist arrivals today. So we got 20 sims that came in from this today, which is great. That's a good start. 20 is better than 0 or better than 2, so I'll take it. Who are these guys? Must be a tourist. Alright, so we're at least on our way toward greatness in this city. So guys, yeah, we're gonna actually cut the video, gonna do some stills for you, and then we're gonna get on to the next video. Please stay tuned. I hope you guys like, and let me hear your comments about this video and what things you like to see, or maybe something I did wrong or need to fix. Let me hear it as always in the comments, and I am excited to, but I'm also excited to get to the next video too. So keep commenting and keep liking the videos, guys, and I will definitely see you in the next video. Signing off.